The new Roblox event, The Hunt First Edition, has officially started. At the time I'm recording this video, we have had it for a little bit less than a day and I'm only 19% completed. The amount of people that I have seen that are like close to completing the entire thing is ridiculous. I have no idea how they do it, unfortunately, and I really hoped that this wouldn't happen, but unfortunately I do have some complaints and I'm a little bit disappointed with some areas of the hunt, but I think overall, from Roblox in general, just this event is very, very good. I think my main complaints actually lie with some of the developers and what they decided to do for their games for the hunt. Maybe some people will agree with me, maybe some people won't agree with me, but I even tweeted about it at like 1 AM. I said that this is my Roblox The Hunt experience so far. This GIF is supposed to be me. This is me when I am trying to do this event. I feel like I'm going insane. But we have the hunt page. Like I said, they are using the events tab once again, and we have 14 days left. I've 19% completed it. We can press join the hunt here and it does take us right there, but this is the game itself, The Hunt First Edition. I think the concept of the entire event, it's actually a lot better than I expected it to be, especially for the fact that we just don't have eggs anymore. Some games are even including their own eggs, so that's very nice. Like I do have right here the Sinister Bunny egg and the Demon egg fractured from 2 separate games. They gave them for free just for completing their little quests. Like I said, it looks kind of fun and I actually do quite like how this looks. You have a big timer in the middle telling you how long you have left. You can also see how long other people have played for and how many badges they have, which can be quite embarrassing for the fact that I only have 19 badges and I've played for 20 hours. I think most of that time for me is kind of just spent getting distracted, but thankfully one of my favorite things is the games that you have completed get little ticks on them, so you don't really have to keep track of that yourself. But over here we have, I think, the like ultimate prizes that you can get. Collect now. I can collect this one, so that is for 5 badges. You get the next one for 20, 40, 60 and 95, which means that you are going to need to play a minimum of 95 of these games listed right here around this game and around the hunt to get all of the prizes, and that is going to take a very long time. We do only have 2 weeks to do this. I don't know how they expect us to complete all of this, but some people have already, like, look how close they are. How do these people have 99 badges? And especially for the fact that they have less than 20 hours played. I have 20 hours and I have 19. They have 80 more than me. I think in total there is like 114 games, which is actually ridiculous, and that's probably my main complaint for this. 114 games is a lot of games. Although out of the 19 that I have played so far, some of them have kind of made me want to die. Some of them have become games that I will probably return to. So that's probably the best part about this being like a developer run thing. Now for my main complaints. This is, I think, entirely to do with some of the developers of the games and not Roblox and the hunt itself. Okay, so like I keep mentioning, we only have 2 weeks to complete this entire thing. There is 114 games if you want to complete like 100% of it, or minimum 95 games if you want to get all of the prizes, which is quite a lot of games, especially to get through them in 95 days. Now, some of these games, and this was the first thing that I noticed, they are acting like we don't have 2 weeks. They are acting like we have 2 years to complete this. I get it. I don't want the entire thing to be easy. I don't want it to be like, enter a game, here's the badge, and that's it. I don't want it to be something like that, but some of the games are genuinely acting like we have 2 years to complete this, and it's just getting ridiculous sometimes. For example, one of the games that I entered yesterday, I think the entire quest was like take 500 steps, and within 5 seconds I received the badge. That's a little bit too easy, but it's definitely preferable to something like, I think it was like the treasure hunting game where you have to dig down. So I had to like progress through quite a lot of that game, and I think I played for an hour and I still didn't complete the quest, because the first chest that you need in that game you need to dig 25 times, and the next one is like 600, which is a significant change. But then the final chest that you need in that game is like 60,000, and it would genuinely take you hours of gameplay to reach a point where you can efficiently and I guess fairly complete that quest, and it's just not realistic for the amount of time that we have of the overall event. Also, apparently I see so many people complaining about this. Obviously, I knew most of the complaints would go to Pet Simulator 99, but in that game, you need to reach area 20, which again is probably like hours of gameplay, and especially for such boring gameplay like Pet Simulator, it's just not gonna work. So thankfully we don't need to do all 114 games. We do only need to do like a minimum of 95 if you want all of the prizes. But unfortunately for the people that want to 100% this, you're gonna need to go through all of that, and unfortunately it's just, again, not realistic. For the 2 weeks that we have to do all of this, I don't think that anyone can really do that unless they spend every second of every day for the next 2 weeks just doing this. So I don't know, those are my complaints about this. I do like the overall event, I like the concept of it, and I really do hope that it becomes a yearly thing. But I also hope that they take a lot of feedback away from this, like being the first one, and make it a little bit more fair next year, maybe something like that. Also, some of the games that I've been in have had like glitches and bugs and stuff like that, and it's just really not working out because I completed one of the quests 3 times, I think. It took me an hour, and it didn't register that I had completed it until the 4th time that I did it, and it's just, you know, it's not gonna work. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox The Hunt so far, and how many badges you have, please. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.